want a lot for Christmas. Make my dreams come true. All I want for Christmas is you. 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 What's up, y'all? Come on in because I see a lot of stuff going on, and I want y'all subscribers to really catch some of this stuff that's happening. I want some of y'all subscribers to catch this stuff that's happening, and I'm back on because I'm heading on back to the house. The other half got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I want to make sure he is taken care of and doing what he has to do. What's up? What's up, Evan the 757? Yeah, I see something. So I went on over to Pizza's channel, and I heard, my name mentioned, and it's okay. It's okay. But I'm going to say this. First of all, I'm team nobody. That's number one. I'm not team anybody. Because these people will love you today and talk about you like a dog tomorrow, because that's how they are. That's how they are. So I don't have a problem with Pizarro. I don't have a problem with Bree, but I see things. Now, Dory, I have no issue with you. But remember, you were on my platform yesterday with Simon. I don't think that you kissing my tail, but I was over on Ness. And you have to realize that it ain't no friends on YouTube. And I'm really ready to hear what Shakim has to say. But I will say, you see that dog? You see that dog? Be quiet. That dog ain't bothering you. Sit down. Get over here. Leave that dog alone. Yeah. So anyway, there are no friends on YouTube. I listened to Ness' story, and Ness' story seemed to be compelling. I don't even think Ness is the victim or trying to be a victim. I just think that Ness is saying, hey, I'm trying to be cool with you. I'm trying to be cool with you, but it seems like you want this fight, and I don't want to do you like this. But y'all got a problem with Ness reconciling with Lemon. Now, to be honest, it's all business. It's all transactional. It may last, it may not. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. But, Shakim is an opportunist. I think Honest Rowe gave Shakim grace. Why do I think that? I think Honest Rowe knew the man was stank in Las Vegas and didn't say nothing. And I think Honest Rowe was honestly done when he met him, just like Ness, because you have an expectation of people. That is just like somebody meeting me and I don't have no teeth and I'm pissy drunk. Baby, people are not coming to... And so I don't think it's about playing the victim. I really don't. And I'm going to say this. You all brought some of these people over here. You all brought a lot of these people over here. Now they're saying that MBK has paid for Ness's rent and her utilities and all of this stuff. Now, I don't know that to be true. MBK, is that true? Have you been paying Ness's utilities and Ness's bills? Because if you are, I got some. Hello, somebody. I got some, and I want you to pay them too. Honey, when you passing out blessings, just for me, just for me. When you start passing out blessings, have one just for me. If MBK is paying rent and electric, could you please come and take some of mine? Okay, because if Ness got it like that, then I need to know. Because baby, I need some mortgage and some electric bill paid. Okay, so baby, if we making them concessions, okay, stand me up. Well, that's what I'm hearing them say, girl. And then they saying that you got excited about. See, that's why you need to not be so hard on me, because now the girls are saying that you got a hard on for me, and they said you really went for broke, baby. When I came up there, they said when I dropped down, they said you got real wild with it. They said you got real jiggy with it, girl. Okay, do the young people use jiggy with it? But anyway. I'm not team anybody. I want to hear what Shakim has to say, because he may have a compelling argument. And if he does, I'm going to come up and talk about the compelling argument. But I'm not going to lie. Ness sound like she really didn't want to do this. Ness sound like it was a little melancholy in her voice, and she didn't really want to put that man business out there like that. But that man kept on messing with her. And I don't see where she the victim. And now that she was calling MBK, now MBK is paying her rent and stuff. And like I said, but let me say this too. I don't have nothing with Ness and Brianna. See, that goes way back. But you can't deny the fact that Lolo said that man stank, Rebel said that man stank, and Honest wrote, baby, that's 4 people. That 4 people. Out of the mouth of 2 or 3, every word shall be established. That's Bible. That's Bible right there. That's Bible. That's Bible. So, again, I'm listening to Ness, and her argument sounds compelling. Now I'm over there listening to Bree there, and I'm like, okay, MBK paid this lady light bill, and can you tell me how she did that? Because baby, I need to get some light bill and water bill paid for. If Ness got it like that, Ness, could you please email me and tell me how you did that? Okay, as long as I don't have to do nothing nasty, I'm good with it. Okay, I mean, I gotta shout somebody out every 2 minutes. I'm good with that. Okay, I mean, just let me know. Okay, let me know if you getting rent and mortgage and electric paid for. I needs to get up on that. Lemon said he stank. Okay, so everybody saying the man stank. Okay, so where's the lie? Where is the lie? Where's the lie? I'm just saying. But what got me was the victim thing. And Ness's line and all that stuff. Well, I want to hear all the sides of the story. I done heard Ness's side of the story. Now I want to hear what Shakim's side of the story is, so I can make some determination if Ness is lying or not. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ness?
Yeah. So Jay Wilson, let me just say this, right? I am not I ain't happy about this at all, right? I'm really not. And
Happy.
so it's
You didn't say, I
I'm
heard it
sorry.
in your throat. I heard it in
Yeah.
your throat. And and girl, if I was you, I would go to the urgent care, because you seem like you got some congestion
Nah,
still up in
see,
your throat. And baby,
nah,
after you done told me, girl, I would go get checked. Okay, I
now
ain't lying.
Lord have mercy. So listen, all right. So I just want to be clear. I'm really not happy about this. And what I'm not trying to do is like click links and really make a thing of it just yet, because I'm just trying to see where this is going to go. But I will say that is absurd for Brianna to go ahead and make that big obese lie. Like, I don't know why it's like they're trying to lure me to go over there. I will never go over there.
I got
That
a
is clearly
question
an
for you though,
enemy
Ness.
territory.
I do have a
Yeah.
question for you. I
Hmm.
do have a question for you now. And it's not
Yeah.
a gotcha question. My thing is this, Ness. Did I not tell you? Now I don't know if you read the comments, but did I not say Ness don't do it? Hold off, wait, see what happens.
I seen some. Yeah, I seen that in the comments.
Yeah, because again, I do think it's twofold. I think people want to fight. I think people want to do something for this reason. Now, I was trying to be saved. I was trying to love Jesus, but when you said bacteria, I was like, was this respiratory? That thing piqued my interest. And then I said, go ahead and be messy. Go ahead and be messy. Tell a little bit because I felt that.
That
But
is
the
sick.
thing is, you ain't the only one who said he stank. Rebel had COVID and smelled it. Now, baby, when you can smell stuff through COVID, that's some real stank. And that was minimum stank because you said the stank got worse when he came to Seattle. And so, no, Lolo said the boy wasn't smelling all right. Lemon said the boy wasn't smelling right. So, how many people that, and then I'm going to tell you this too. I think Ro gave that man some grace because I think Ro kind of stepped back. But then people started pushing on Ro, and then Ro just got crazy with it and went off and said this. So I'm gonna tell you, Ness, I want to hear what Shakim has to say because he may have a compelling argument. But to say that somebody is team this, and when Jay dropped in, she really got, oh God, she really got this. And then MBK is paying your rent and your electric. Could you tell me how I can do that? Because I want my electric bill paid for. If MBK is being benevolent like that, get me in, sign me up.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I don't know why or where they came up with that lie from. That shit is crazy as hell. MBK supports me, and that's pretty much the start and the end of it. So I don't know where the fuck they got that shit from. Them hoes is lying. I think they just want me to go over there and try to like cause a ruckus, but them bitches got me fucked up. I already see what they were successful in doing with Shakim. Bitch, they will not be successful in doing it with me. I don't give a fuck how long I've been rumbling with them miserable, raggedy bitches. One thing that I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna continue. I said what I had to say in response to what Shakim said on Brianna's platform, and I'm gonna sit back and just wait and see what happened.
What did he
Because
say
to
on
be quite
Brianna's platform? Because see, I
that's why I
thought
went live because he was threatening
so,
me, talking about I better tread lightly and talking about did I take my medication? I need my meds and all this other shit. Like don't fucking play with me like that,
so
man.
was this
Like
before
nah,
you came on the panel this
that was why
morning?
I went live. That's yeah, that was no that was why I went live. When I
Okay,
heard him do
so
that, I went live.
so let me get this timeline straight. You were on my platform this morning. We saw
Mhm.
Shakim drop down and type something in the
And did I
chat.
drag him when I was on your platform?
You
Did I
did not.
drag him?
You
Exactly.
said
Well,
you
that's what
was on
Carl was
reserve this
saying.
and you did
Right.
not. I mean, I was there.
Exactly.
You did not.
Hmm.
But after that, he went on Brianna's platform, and you mean to
Right.
say he started threatening you?
He allowed Brianna, and the thing about it is I feel like this is what he wanted, you know what I mean, but it's not going to end well for you, sir, because like again, this is a sector I'm extremely familiar with, and I already know how this shit go down. You will be no different than the rest. So it looks like this is what he wanted because he started to get some numbers, a couple of lives, and then it seems like it stopped, and now he's trying to get his numbers back up, but you're doing it on my back, like somebody who had your back, you're doing it on my back. All right, well, we'll see how that works out for you.
So, like I said, y'all, I'm not Team Ness. I heard
We
Ness's
know
story.
that. Ciao.
And what I mean, but I'm not Team anybody, Ness. You know, I'm already saying I don't do the ally thing because it always restricts people of who can say what. So, now let me say this. I don't hate Ness, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Now, I know I'm going to get flack for this. Ness was never part of Team Slytherin. See, people were part of Team Slytherin, and I have a problem with that because, baby, that Slytherin spirit don't. That's why ain't never been a part of no Team Slytherin, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Take it how you want. But I'm going to
Thank
say
you, Miss
this:
Barbara.
I'm not Team anybody. I do want to hear what Shakim has to say because I think Ness had a compelling
Well,
argument.
you didn't hear what he was. I mean, I'm starting to see what he's gonna say because he's already talking about he can't confirm or deny if we slept together. All this weird shit. Like, what are you doing?
Well,
Like,
my
who the
thing is,
fuck is this? I don't even know who that
if you
person
smelling
is.
like penny pen on Charlie Brown,
Come on
then
now,
why you think somebody gonna sleep with you?
a
Because let
whole
me say
lesbian
this.
at that.
Okay, Okay, I
What?
mean, I'm not, no, I'm not doubting it, baby. I ain't doubting it, but I think y'all be switching up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I think y'all do be switching up a little bit, but I don't think that you. But that's why you had to go there with Lemon, though. I mean, you could have said, no matter what y'all say about Lemon,
I
I'm
was on
still gonna
one. I blacked out. I
okay,
blacked out.
baby.
Yeah,
Because you
I
talked
was
about the
on one.
man who had his eye. Oh, Jesus. I'm like, oh my God. And that's
Well,
what
all things
consolation.
considered, lemon is tall is much more tolerable to be around. So, at the end of the day, say what you want about him. At least you can be around him and not get lightheaded. And that's all I ask.
Could you tell me why is
No, you
Rico
being.
Barber
Oh, go ahead.
is
Go ahead.
coming
Go
at
ahead. I'm
me?
sorry.
I'm like, Rico Barber. Really though? Because you from Detroit too. Okay. And you
You
got
should
you
have
got
let Rico up. Like, why you did
right,
that? That
you
$50
let him
pay
up
up is
there.
crazy.
Pay the
Damn.
$50 for him then. I don't let people have but y'all gonna learn.
Let me pay my
I don't
money.
give people access to me when I know they're gonna be stupid already. So I'm gonna get paid for all of that stuff. See, y'all don't think business. Talking about something. Yeah, because you was the one who said it was a scam. No, it ain't no scam. See, if I don't like you, then you gotta get paid up. You see what I'm saying? So if I start having people to pay you up, that means we ain't good no more. So if Rico want to come up, somebody got to pay him up. He got access, but he got to pay. That's all. I'm glad he got his dog back though, but he got to pay.
Oh, he got
So
the dog back. Oh, that's
that's what they
good.
said.
I didn't know.
But they said he had
Okay.
the dog out on the camera. Again, you don't learn. People don't learn this. People don't learn. But now, see, I want to say this because I know y'all think I be shady and stuff. But see, this is why I don't want to meet everybody because it's this shit right like here.
Amen.
And then it's
Right.
like, okay, well, I don't really want to meet you because it's a couple of content creators that really took me by surprise. I'm like, did you just say that? Did you just really? And this one in particular, I will not attack your husband because your husband is a gentleman, regardless
I
of
know
what
who you
you
talking
try to
about.
do. Your husband is a gentleman, and I refuse. Because see, Nez, let me tell you something. I really want to hear what he got to say because you didn't stutter one time. You sound like you really didn't want to do this shit. But because people were bothering you, you had to let a little bit out. I do believe that there's a lot more, but you're trying to reserve it because you're really
I don't
not trying
even
to do that.
I don't even want to. Okay, so as far as, of course, you want to hear what he has to say because I mean, but let's note that he spoke first. So he is the reason why we're here right now, and apparently this is what he
So
wants. But I will say this.
he was
What?
trying to say, Lou, that you taking medications like you got some issue,
Well,
and
y'all already know that I
like,
was taking medication. I've stopped. I don't take medication anymore. But y'all
well, I
already
didn't know
knew that
you
I
was
was.
taking
That wasn't
medication.
no
See, you know
secret.
about you think I know about you? I didn't know you was taking medication. I knew about the phentermine because you mentioned it, but any other medication, I just didn't know. Because again, I'm really not. I'll watch you when I need to. You know what I'm saying? But I don't watch you to be like, ooh, what's she gonna do next? What's she gonna do next? But I do understand that you don't want to get caught up in the lemon stuff because it's almost like Donald Trump. You almost get tired of talking about it. So what else is new to talk about? I get that. Please send me that caricature of me too, because I really like that. But
Yeah, I will.
my thing is this. I didn't know you were on medication. So if he knew that and put that out there, then that's deep because now you're trying to throw something out there about you, but yet you got bigger fish to fry. That's what I'm getting. I didn't know you were taking medication. See, I didn't know that. See, so okay.
I was, but my thing is like it wasn't a secret. So I feel like why would you? Because my thing is I wasn't even in Brianna's. I wasn't on her panel, nor was I in her chat. He was being questioned by her, and he allowed her to. I don't even want to put it on her because I know that he knows what he's doing. So he makes himself readily available for any panel that's discussing me or the lemon situation as if this is like a huge deal. He sits there on the platform making it seem like he's a victim, and then he starts to talk himself into dragging me. Like he starts out like, well, I felt like they'll be like, Shakim, did you feel disrespected? I felt disrespected because nobody gonna tell me what the fuck to do. Are you on your medication? You know what I mean? And then he starts to just get into this drag, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And why the fuck are you doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't bother you. I could make up with whoever the fuck I want to. Bitch, I'm a grown ass woman. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't be clocking you like like that. You go to these bum ass channels because you need them, and I could give two fucks about it. In addition to that, you got these boring, these bum ass hoes and this fucking fake ass drag queen on your platform talking about me every opportunity they have. I say nothing about that. So you trying to tell me my one decision all of a sudden warrants all this, man? Fuck you. And best believe I don't give two, like, you can get the fuck on. I already made up my mind I wasn't gonna meet you again. I just want to make sure that you leave me the fuck alone. Because I see where this is going, and bitch, I ain't trying to take it out. I ain't.
I'm always gonna be beef sector. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be beef sector.
Fuck.
And I will say this, Shakim, you know, I don't really know you like that. I really don't. I have given you leeway as well. But my thing is, what is your angle? So what is your angle with this? Is it trying to, cash out on this? And I always felt that he was an opportunist, but there are no friends on YouTube. And I keep on telling folk that. And if you do have a friend on YouTube, I wouldn't let everybody know because their whole goal is to tear it up. Now, I do know this. Now, I know the girls is going to be like, oh, look at Jay trying to kiss Ness, but no, I'm not, because she'll be doing something about me tomorrow. It is what it is. I don't take it really seriously. But I will say this. A lot of people, it's not the people who are like me. It's the people who close to you. It's the people who doing that. And I never forget the song called Playing with the King of Hearts. The Joker's the only fool who'll do anything for you. Baby, when the Joker will do anything for you, he'll do something against you. This is why I look at people. I'm like, if you're willing to attack people, for me, I know you're willing to attack me. I'm telling you all, I look at the long game when it comes to this YouTube mess. I look at the makeup to breakups. That's all we do. I know it's business, and that's why I look at this as transactional. That's why I look at this as non-emotional, because people want you to feel something. They want you to feel bad or whatever. And I'm here for the coin. And I think I've been very honest with that. Even for my competition, I don't give a damn who don't like it. I'm here for my coin. And I'm very upfront. So I just think, Ness, this season, you just need to be upfront. And I just think be Team Ness.
That's what I'm gonna do. Let him dissolve our YouTube shit.
Yeah, I can have him over here, and you're right. I can talk to who I want to talk to. No one controls who I talk to. But in the meantime, if I fall out, it's a fallout. It's just not that serious to me. And when you look at this as my business, as my show, and how I'm gonna run my show next, then you don't get caught up in this mess. And I think your mama was right, because some of these people, I'm just sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I want to meet you, because if I know I'm gonna pop you in your mouth or you gonna say something, I don't know if I want to meet you, because I got a lot to lose. And I'm just being real with that. And it's not paranoia, but I would have rather you to hung out with Stefan than some of them people. At least that one, because again, you know what's going on. It's a lot of stuff that's going on, but just play the cards right. And I know what's going on the long way, but I am gonna be a little messy. I am getting ready to be a little messy here. Jesus, take the wheel. But baby, how you know that man ain't at that lady house no more? And why did you say that? Next tax time, we'll see him during tax time. Good.
We know when the man is missing because she get back in everybody's business. Big people ain't active, so they spend a lot of their time on this app. So whenever she over there sucking that nigga's dick, she don't got time to be on this application like that. But she ain't got no dick to suck no more, so she over here meddling in people's business with a big fat obese ass. But what the bitch need to be doing is figuring out why the fuck she can't keep no motherfucking man, and why they rob her every time they make an acquaintance with the bitch. It's not my fault. Let me just say this. A lot of you people that be talking about me and my son, I be shaking my head because I'm so blessed. And when I see a big bitch like Brianna try to bring it up, girl, you could never. You motherfuckers be trying to penetrate, but you're morbidly obese. You've already lost. Like, these big people don't get it. I don't understand what type of world. In America, bitch, this is not like Africa, bitch. This is America. And in this world, bitch, you ain't winning with your fat ass. You ain't winning. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want to keep that. So it's like, bitch, you keep trying to talk about some shit that you would never be pregnant, that you would never have a son, and who gives a fuck? Whatever my situation is, I was blessed enough to have family to deal with it. Bitch, I don't have to have a man with 8 kids and I'm watching them all because their mammy ain't shit, bitch. That's your story. You
I,
are young,
I
you in
am
your early
guilty.
30s, bitch, living your life like an old 40, 50-year-old slut. Get the fuck out of my face, bitch.
I am guilty because maybe if I feel like you coming for me, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I apologize, but I'm guilty because if I feel
I
like,
appreciate that.
baby, I feel like if you attacking, baby, I'm like, okay. So, but we thought about that a couple of times, but real verbally, real hard. But my thing is, I mean, I'm real with it because because you gonna get that. You gonna get you sitting on Jay Wilson's panel. But let me say this: I will go there. I have not fought a lot of these people because I really have left a lot of these people alone. I don't even hardly watch them no more. That's why I think I'm gonna take myself out of business one day. Because again, no lie, when you got stuff to do in your life, I don't understand how people do YouTube news because I'm like, first of all, these people be doing 12-hour lives now, and I'm like, I ain't
Now,
red balling through all of that stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just rather be what they say. I'd rather be ineffective and just come on and say, because let me tell you something else. Sometimes you be right. Sometimes a hoe don't have nothing. It's like, well, hoe, y'all ain't doing nothing. It ain't nothing. I mean, I ain't talking about no lemon. So again, I just come on and I'm driving and I'm happy y'all have some. Y'all got some because I don't have nothing. Oh, but I have a lot today, and I feel like I'm gonna be attacked tomorrow, and that's because the YouTube camera stuff done came back up again, and Paulette Waters came back up. Child, and Paulette Waters told it. I didn't know about hiding her titties under the covers. Baby, Paulette brought that. I'm like, what? She who? What? You know what I'm saying? I was very shocked. Now I am gonna say this though. Don't attack me. Attack Donald Goins because he was the one on Snoop's channel telling everybody he got that thing. He told Snoop that. He pretty much told your secret. So again, that's him. And Brianna, I'm sure it was Brianna. I'm sure it was her. She went after Donald Goins. She said, I don't believe you sat there and talked about that lady's business like that and da 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 da. And I remember that because baby, she came on and she was not hearing it. And like I said, I feel badly because Ness, I'm gonna say this. If you think for 1 minute that I would even deal with somebody from YouTube, you crazy.
when you say deal,
Because
you mean like romantically?
romantically,
Okay.
you crazy. Because baby, these people will do anything. That's why I had to make sure. Because this is, I'm gonna get slack for this, but I'm gonna tell it. I'm telling it's Tell It Sunday. This is why I had to really stress to Castro Cannon. This ain't no sex call. They got your peen and your body all over the internet. This is when I thought Dory was a lawyer. I'm so ashamed tonight, but anyway,
Yo.
I was like, look, I said, this ain't about that. And I made him admit that. So when he came out and told somebody that we was trying to get him to a cabin, I was infuriated because, baby, I didn't need to take you to Gatlinburg, okay? Because, baby, how you act and what we know, baby, all you needed was a hamburger and you would have
Well,
been
let me
good.
ask you a question. Hold on. So you've been asking. Let me ask you a question about that because all right, what would you say gave Castro the idea that that was your intention? Was there anything that maybe was misconstrued or I don't know, could he have taken something the wrong way?
No, it was Deanna Irvin. Castro got mad because I called him Stuttering Stanley and he got pissed off.
Okay.
Castro knew that Castro had lost somebody in his family. Rebel was getting an event together, and he said, "Well, what do you think about Castro?" I said, I think he's cool. I said, he's not messy. He's really quiet. He stays to himself, and I think, yeah, that'll be cool. Reach out and ask him. So, he did, and then he was like, "Well, he can't pay for the plane ticket." Well, I'm like, "Can he pay for the hotel room?" He's like, "No, well, I guess he ain't going." That's it. Girl, that was it. He had a serious situation. And first of all, Rebel was with somebody at that time. I'm still with Mark. Why am I gonna boo? So I was shocked to hear that. because it was like, we know it was nothing even mentioned. He wouldn't even stand in the same room. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't
Mhm.
even that. But then I think that he wanted to get his get back. And this is why I say he's always been vindictive. I know Tommy ain't no angel. I do know y'all leave me alone, or I'm the victim, or you always bothering me. He does that really well. But he apologized. But my thing is, then you told Deanna Irvin that because you know she would run with it. And even though you didn't have the bigger voice, you thought she did, and she ran with that. And so I clocked him right then and there. I'm like, you know, that was not the case. And then what really cemented a lot of the stuff with the Tommy thing with me was what he said to Shamar. Why you gonna leave a message? See what I'm saying? You leaving a message. Why you gonna leave a message on that man's answer machine talking about Tommy like a dog? And it told me everything I need to know. And again, I don't hate the man, but I just know what people are capable of doing. And
Interesting.
that's the real.
Okay. Yeah, no, okay. I
Because
thought it was
there
a
was
little more to
nothing.
that.
There was nothing on Rebel's part or my part that even would allude to that. Nothing at all. You just lost a loved one. We thought, well, if he could go away, because it was going to be in Gatlinburg, we was going to go to Dollywood. It's a really nice, tranquil setting. And so, you know, we were like, okay, let's go. But then, Ness, you can't pay for your plane ticket and you can't pay for the hotel either. I was done. I was done. I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm like, because if we would have paid for it, could you imagine what that story would have been? If it would have happened.
Interesting. I wish
So
Cat just like you wish Brian went to Seattle. I sure wish Castro went on that trip, baby. I would have been here for that.
let me tell you
It'd been
something.
good.
If Brian went on that trip, I don't think you and Brian would have had the problem. Baby, if that boy stank like you say he stank,
Lord.
and see, Brian can be like me.
Right, yeah. Mhm.
And baby, it wouldn't have been no elephant in the room because baby, the elephant would have been exposed. I would have said, Ness, I got a headache. I gotta go to my room. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. Y'all have a nice night. Bitch, I would be on that. I would have been on that computer.
Wow, that is terrible.
Oh hell no. Look. I'm just telling you.
Nigga,
Ain't,
that's
ain't,
terrible, Jay Wilson. Wow.
nope. You ain't gonna be stank. You can't. Y'all, you know what? For the mere fact that y'all held that in that long, I'm gonna give y'all
Mhm.
credit. Cause I don't know if I'm that saved. I don't know if I love Jesus that much to be able to hold that. Cause maybe I would have been like, y'all, I would have been throwing hints. Lord is a whole stanky somebody. Baby, it's a goat in the room. I would have been so I couldn't have held it.
No, I would. I mean, it's not that difficult if you actually, like the person and you're trying to, just preserve something for them. So it wasn't that difficult. I had every intention of never saying anything, but this performance that I saw today, like, wow,
But could
that's
you
crazy to
imagine?
me.
Brian would have told it. Brian would have said something.
I know he would have.
Baby, now that I think about it, I don't think you and Brian would have had an issue. I think the issue would have been Brian and Shakim because he was already feeling some kind of way with this Roe situation. And now, little does he know that Roe didn't want that because Roe had got a whiff of it too. And Roe was like, oh, hell no. And I will say this I have met Roe in person. Roe breath wasn't stink. Now, I can't say about Vegas, but baby, that breath was clean in Virginia and he was not smelly because you know I was sniffing real hard.
Lord.
I was sniffing. But like I said, no, Ro was cool. Ro was a nice guy. And Ro was trying, I think Ro gave that man grace. I think Ro gave that man grace until Ro couldn't give him grace no more.
Well,
So,
it
you
is
know,
what it is.
I'm over here and I'm not mad at pizza. I'm not mad at Brianna. I ain't mad at nobody. But my thing is, if people paying bills, then I need to get in on that. Okay, where do I sign up? And my
You
thing
got to
is,
tell me where to sign up to, because I ain't getting my bills paid.
so, but Ness, now the girls are questioning, well, how did you call MBK? You couldn't call nobody else? Because, you know, it's almost seeming like that, you know, they were like, well, ain't he married? You know, it was a lot of it. situation.
Wow, that's crazy. So first of all, I can call MBK. I called MBK because I trusted him at that. That's who I trusted the most with that conversation. I know that if I had the conversation with him, I wouldn't have to worry about that going anywhere because he's not like that.
Baby, if you would have called
And
me, woo, I was like,
baby, that
"Bitch,
wouldn't
what?
happen.
What you say? Who?"
That wouldn't. I would have never called you Jay Wilson.
Baby, I'm being honest. He stank for real. Mm.
I would
Anyway,
have never called you. But no, I called him for that reason. But mind you, I was messaging him. So, it's not like I could just call him in the middle of the night. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we were messaging, and that's how I know it was okay. But these people are weird. Like, the fuck? I don't understand. I'm a lesbian,
but
whether you like
yes,
it or
I
not.
know how it is when something stank and you want to crack your window and you don't really want the person to know because they stinking and you know they stink and you just say, I'm falling asleep and I need the air. I've done that before and it's deep. Mel said that, girl, I took the liberty, but one day I had to deliver fish in my car and baby, my car smelled like fish for the whole week. And I just felt that, it was given that. But that's hardness to like somebody and they stink. Did you tell him he was smelly? Did you
I
pull him
wouldn't
aside?
tell. Absolutely not. Don't forget, he had went to New York. He went to New York with his sector, and they had this. They told him the same thing. So at some point, it just becomes being trifling because it's not like it didn't start with us. You've been on several trips, and this has been your thing, I guess. Until I came back until I started came back from dropping him off, that's when I really started to listen to like the other lives and things that was being said, and it just all started to hit like this is just somebody that's trifling. Like exactly that's how you move. That's what you do. And I just don't want to see you again. So, you know.
So say if you had a booger in your nose, hypothetically,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say sugar lump come in because you got a booger in your nose. Nobody ain't trying to tell you that, but I'm not gonna let you. I would have been like, look, Shakim, really, dude, you're kind of pungent. You're a little malodorous right now, and I don't know if you know it, but I just want you to know because people are looking funny. And I want you to know because I don't want you to be out there like that. I would try to do it I wouldn't do it in front of everybody, but I would have pulled him aside and said, hey man, you a little ripe right now. You know,
Well, that's well. When Kimmy said to you that she would do that, you said you wouldn't do it. So now you changed your mind again, Jay Wilson, because you told
no, no,
Kimmy,
no,
baby,
no,
you would have
no,
saved
no,
it for
no,
your
no,
live stream. You
no,
said you
no,
would
no,
go to your live stream and talk about it. I heard you.
no. If that person, no, see now, if you would
Hmm.
have invited me to Nescation, because this
Hmm.
ain't my guest, this your guest.
But still, what's the difference?
Bro,
How we
this
gonna
your
do it?
guest. Bro, this is your guest.
How we gonna do it based off of who
Bro,
guess
this
it
is your
is?
guest.
But
Bro,
here,
yeah,
no, here's
yeah,
my
yeah,
here's
yeah.
my thing. Here's my thing though. On some real shit though, in my mind, I knew that was the last time it was over with. I realized that this is just kind of who he is as a person, and I was good with just letting that be the last time I seen him. This is YouTube at the end of the day, so it's not like this man lives with me or I got to see him. He don't even live in this state, so I was good with it just being the
But,
last time I got with him, and I was
but,
done with it.
but I think it's some trauma somewhere. I mean, I
I
can
don't
see
know
if
what he got going on.
I can see if you big, because when I was, bigger, I was making sure that creases was, I was baby, it was like get all under that. Don't let none of that. Get all that. Get all that. Get all that. I got that African net, baby. Okay, I wasn't playing.
I got the see, I got the yellow net and the purple net. Baby, I
Okay,
got the
I got
long net, baby. It wrap around my whole back, my stomach, baby. I could get under the titties, the
okay.
back, and everything in one swipe.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I got
So
my Afro
my thing
nets.
is this: you ain't fat. You a slim dude. It has to be some trauma somewhere that you. I know you smell you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got so used to it that and I don't know. Maybe this is the wake up call Because my thing is, I don't want
The
nobody
wake up
going out
call should have
there.
been his first trip, Jay Wilson. This is not the first time this has
But did
happened.
they tell them though? Did they tell them?
Yes, yes, the whole sector that he was from, they had a whole live about the conditions in which he came to meet the people. So that's why I'm saying, like, now I know, okay, this is just who you are and you're just not for me. But I would have no problem taking this shit to my grave if a nigga wasn't trying to clout chase off of meeting me or knowing me. That shit is weird. You over there trying to sit up under people and become a baby and all this shit. I had no intentions to ever come out here and tell this to any of y'all. Because to be honest
Something
with
is
you, I
wrong.
don't like it. The fuck, I didn't
Something
want
is
to come
wrong.
out
Let me
like
tell
get my
y'all
ass out of
something
here, man.
wrong. Because the boy is not an ignorant person. He's extremely intelligent. He is
Yeah, he
extremely
is.
intelligent. Something had to go awry that you don't, because some ain't right. Some ain't clicking. Some ain't really clicking this, and it may be a form of depression or some mental illness.
I don't know
Because
what it is, and it's no longer my problem. It's not my problem to give a fuck about. Like, once you do some shit like that, I'm sorry, Jay Wilson, but that shit right there that he did, like, dude, I'm good. Like, that's all right. Like, I ain't no harm, no foul, baby. They can have you. You want to be up under that big bitch? Go be up under her. She can motherfucking have you. You know what I'm
but
saying?
he's
I
not
ain't
even
tripping
being
over it.
honest. But let me say this. Let me say this.
Fuck.
Everybody is expendable in this sector. That's
Mm-hmm.
all I'm gonna say. I'm real about mine. I really am real about it. I know some people don't like it. People say, well, you're emotionally unavailable for people. I'm very much emotional available for people who mean something in my life. You know, we see how
Oh,
people do each
Jay
other
Wilson, can
in the
you
beef
send me a
sector.
10? Can you send me $10 so I can finish my Uber Eats order, please?
Girl, don't play with me. We just
What?
blocked somebody because they car
What?
broke down with the chill.
But you know me. Damn, I can't get $10.
No,
Lord
man.
have. Okay, well, damn, you stingy, you
Girl, you
greedy.
get more
Okay,
people. Look, you get more people in me. You got more followers than I
you
do.
you stingy. Damn.
I mean, you're the queen of the sector now.
But
I mean,
you got a bathroom in your office with a shower.
I
I can't
do,
get
I
ten
do,
dollars.
I
I'm
do,
just
I do.
saying.
Now, I ain't gonna lie about that. I do, but Nash, you should be giving me $10, girl. You got the money. You got the money, Nash. You got the money. You got the sponsor, girl. Come on now. And see, I ain't even mad at you and Lemon, cause y'all the new set of people now. So y'all got to carry on for the
Nah, I ain't
children.
gonna say I'm doing verticals. I'm on camera. These motherfuckers doing panels. There's a difference. Okay, so
Oh my God! Don't
that's
mention them panels. Don't mention them panels, baby. Don't mention them panels.
yeah.
It's a lot going on, but I'm gonna say this. Um, I feel like this is very organic. I don't think this is made up. I really don't think Ness wanted to do this, but y'all, let me say this.
I don't care who
No
don't
lie,
blame me.
Ness. No
I
lie.
don't.
No lie. And I swear on Lord by this. I really didn't want to fight with Treese. I really did. But when you leave people alone and people keep on picking with you, baby, if you didn't think I was gonna get them telephone poles in that gas station with that one pump, because you kept on fucking with me. And I'm like, look, I'm trying to be real cool. And so you have seen me, Ness. I'm true Aries. Now I will be explosive with you, but at some point in time, I'm like, okay, ho, we good. Come on back. I mean, what was Tracy's whole goal to go on that ship at the beginning?
To sabotage your trip or what?
Exactly. I'm gonna have my binoculars. I'm gonna do all of this. I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this. And so, okay, we reconciled that. I'm cool with that. But what happened? The person who she was going with, they don't get along no more. Sean Bradley did the same thing. Him and Johnny Mac, baby, they don't get along. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all can't be doing evil stuff and think y'all gonna do right and it's gonna work. And it's not even me. I don't wish nothing on nobody like that. But see, y'all gotta be careful of that. This is why I tell people, y'all better watch what y'all speaking on people. Talking about stuff, I wish this on you, and then somebody sick every year. Every year they sick. Okay, but
There
they
you
wish
go.
stuff on people. Y'all better stop
Yeah.
that. Now let me say this. I ain't never wished nothing on Ness. I ain't never wished no death on her. I ain't never, if we have gone back and
Oh,
forth
that's too
about stuff.
far. Yeah, that's too
But I
far.
don't do that. I don't do that. I don't know Ness's mama. I'm not calling Ness's job. I'm not trying to strike Ness's channel. The only time I will strike your channel is with you when you put other people
Use
who
people
don't
that
have.
don't got nothing to do with it. I
That's it.
know.
That's what I'm coming for. Now I don't. Now people don't put my baby. If I had to take people's channel for putting my image up, half of y'all would be struck right now. Y'all
That's
wouldn't have
true.
no channel.
You
I
see,
don't
you're the
play
only
that.
one. I don't really be doing that with
I
everybody
don't play
anyway.
them games because it's not
Yeah.
that serious to me. Only when you involve other people or you try to take people's livelihood, I would never think of trying to find Ness's job and call that job. I don't give a
Nah.
damn if she's executive or not. I ain't paying her rent, so it don't matter to me. But now, will I talk about it? Hell yeah. Have I talked about that defroster? Hell yeah. Okay,
Which works?
just like you
You gotta
talked about
ask.
my fruit in the symphony. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I'm telling you, I really don't. I really don't. But it seems like now, I'm gonna be real. When people start calling jobs and doxing, I know they
Yeah.
weak as fuck. Because
Yeah.
now you doing shit to really hurt somebody because you really hurt. And something that I said about you or to you has penetrated. So now this is what you gonna do. And I'm gonna tell you this, I ain't going nowhere unless I want to leave. Not because somebody made me leave. When I
Right.
leave, it's gonna be on my terms. Now, y'all, I have always said that Ness was intelligent. I have never said that Ness was dumb. Ness is not a dumb person. I know that. I'm telling you, the banter is cool with me. You know, I understand when y'all say Ness is always coming for you. Ooh, she
But
obsessed.
it's
Yeah,
not bad. It's not like these
no,
other
it's
people. It's
not. But let
comedy.
me say this.
Come
I will
on,
go
like
with the
please.
obsessed thing, and I've even played that card. Oh, yeah, she's obsessed. But at the end of the day, I don't blame you. I don't want to talk about Lemon all the time. I'm not jealous of
Right.
Lemon. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because people will put that, you jealous. I'm not. But that's not my type of comedy. You know, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not my comedy. Lemon be walking the dog. Y'all still up there. Lemon getting chicken. Y'all still up there. I'm just like, damn. You know, so it is what it is. So you all, I'm just being real. Me and Ness, I swear people gonna say we're an alliance now. Ooh,
They're
they
gonna say
talking
we
behind
fake.
the
You know, we fake, child. That's what it is.
Ooh, y'all so fake. Y'all talking behind the scenes. I ain't talking behind the scenes with nobody. But I'm going to say, Shakim this morning on my channel dropped down and had a few words for Ness.
And Ness did not cuss him out like that weird troll over there was trying to spin. Like, girl, stop. That's why I won't click your link. Because you're
So
a liar,
he came
bitch.
down. Now, I didn't know that it was a
Weirdo.
threat, him saying about the medication and all of this stuff. And I didn't know nothing about that. So, again, you all, know people want to make things this, and this, but y'all, you know, people like you know they're gonna always have something against you. And like I said, you know, it is what it is. I don't have no problem with these people. I don't know if that lady man gone or not. I ain't here to cheer
Of
in a
course
long
that lady
time, but
man
I don't
gone.
know.
And the dumb bitch trying to like she got a job. These bitches are weird, man. You got a morbidly obese bitch that's fucking a nigga with 8 kids that make her babysit. The bitch get paid in dick to babysit 8 kids, but want to talk about my son who is so okay and safe, bitch. You want to talk about mine? Then you got this stupid bitch right here who ain't got no fuck ass education, who wants to try to lure people to her panel by way of lying on them. Bitch, I'll tell you, fuck you every time, ho. You'll never see me again fucking with me like that, bitch. Know that, ho. Like on
I
some real
got
nigga shit, one thing that y'all hoes be doing that I'm over is your lying little plays. You guys managed to succeed to get Shakim to be stupid, but bitch, don't you ever think I'm finna come over there and give you puss ass hoes no show? Fuck you, bitch.
my God today. Oh, Ness, I was blocking people in your channel, baby. I was like them highway
I saw
patrols in
you.
the airplane.
You think you was blocked.
Bitch, I was blocking for. Oh, that's what you think, block, honey. We doing a reduction like Amazon this year, okay? Baby, we doing some restructuring.
I saw that.
Baby, so if you
That was
get blocked,
crazy.
don't ask me, can you come back? No,
Them trolls was
no.
active today, baby. I was blocking them
They
bitches
was
too,
very
child.
active, but you know, and it's not because they penetrate. But my thing is this: I don't owe you any access to me. And I'm. Let me tell you something. If I make you pay to get up, that means you done got on my nerves, and we ain't good no more. That's like that rock hard titty person over there. Oh, I was about to say bitch. Lord help my tongue. I was about to say bitch. Jesus.
Oh,
She can't
the rock hard Eddie Murphy, Tulsa, that
she
bitch.
can't she
Yeah.
can't come on my platform unless somebody pay her because that
That
whole
I
thing
understand. I agree with you on that one,
that
baby.
whole thing
100%.
that I needed her to
Weird
make my
bitch.
stuff pop. Hell no.
Actually, to
Girl,
be
I
honest with
was,
you, you better off. Well, you've been better without the bitch. To be real,
I was giving her
shit.
redirects. I'm like, girl, go watch her. I was redirecting her, and then I'm like, oh, this is what you feel? Okay, okay, ho, I got you. I'ma show you. Not only
That
do you need to
cockeyed
fix that
bitch.
yard, but I'm a girl having that interior check on that exterior. I'm like, girl, that belong in the oh my God, it was giving so much project in Florida. It was giving Wary and Cherry in Florida. I swear, all she needed was a clothesline in that bitch, and it would have been right. It would have been right Florida project. But my thing is this: I really didn't have no problem. I know who she does, but when you cross the line with me, now she's more than welcome to come up if she got $50 or if somebody pay her up. But that hoe can't get in my chat unless somebody pay her up.
Oh, you
So
don't see.
it
Hold
ain't no
on, Lex
scam
checking
because
you. Jay Wilson, Lex is checking you in the chat, baby. She said if you did block her, keep her blocked forever. She wasn't even dragging you, but you keep it that way. She's sick of the childish bullshit. Have a great
baby,
Sunday.
I don't know, Lex. See, I haven't even been looking at the chat. But girl, bless you. I'll get you later on. I may not have gotten you now, but girl, I'll get you later on, okay? Okay, because let me tell y'all whole something. Y'all ain't moving nothing. Y'all ain't moving nothing. All you doing is wasting keystrokes with me. Okay? Y'all wasting keystrokes. And y'all doing it. Let me tell y'all this. I have given people access that if y'all even put something in the back in the chats, baby, even though I'm not gonna listen to them, I said go ahead and delete the bitches. I don't care. So again, y'all the one who up there wasting keystrokes. But can I say this? If I got you in your much and I don't even know you and you feeling this way, you need to go get checked because that means you too invested in this. That means you two invested because I'm getting ready to drive my stinking Lincoln right in my garage and I'm going to close my garage and I'm going to go upstairs in the upstairs living room and watch TV. And guess what? The electric is still on. See, that's what I'm trying to say. You being mad at me ain't changing your life. And that's what y'all don't understand. So I don't know what's her name, Lexi or whatever. Baby, yeah,
Oh, you breaking up, Jay
this is
Wilson, as always,
this is what
child.
I've been on. But I'm gonna be on it more and intentionally. So when you can't type in my chat, ho, you been blocked from the sky because you done did some shit and I done caught you. Don't ask me and don't email me. Can you come back? Unless I know for sure that you are somebody to come back. That's all I got to say. Okay, let me see what this person said. What's her name? What's her name?
It was Lex Get Real. Oh, they said she was talking to
Find
me.
that
Why was she?
person.
Oh, did I? You were talking to me, Lex? Oh, why were you? Did I? I may have blocked you. I blocked a lot of people in
Oh,
Brianna's
she
chat
said
today.
she
My
talking
phone
to you.
hung.
Okay, baby, I
Yeah.
didn't know because
Well, let
I
me
wasn't
respond.
reading
Hold
it.
on. Let me respond because if I
Okay.
see, I was on block mode today, so I blocked. By the time I was done in Brianna's
Oh,
chat, the whole
hold a
chat was
minute. Is
damn near blank.
Pizarro in the room? Oh no,
Fuck that
Pizarro.
bitch.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you
Hold
see her
on.
talking shit? Ooh, she calling
Oh
you
yeah, hold
fake,
on,
baby.
Pizarro.
Ooh,
Okay. But me and you
uh
didn't
oh.
get along always, but yeah, I'm still cool.
Oh,
So again,
yep.
it ain't me getting along. It ain't nobody fake, baby. I'm team nobody. Okay? Baby, I'm here. You got access to this apparatus. Nest got apparatus access. You ain't paying $50 to get up. So my thing is, why can't she do that? Okay, I don't fought with kids
Child.
the time. See, y'all be holding stuff like y'all real serious about this, like y'all a crip in the bloods and all of that. I ain't about
Yep.
all this. Girl, can I put
Weirdo.
my commercial in it and am I gonna get paid tomorrow? That's all I care about, niece. So Sugar Lump, let me say this. It ain't fake. It ain't fake at all. It's not fake at all. I'm
Like
just
her
calling
job.
it what it is.
Like that
How
new
many times?
job, child.
That's been coming over here. So
It will
again,
never stop,
you
bitch.
know, and like Brian came over here. He mad at me right now, but maybe in a month or two he'll be back over here. I don't think he fake. I don't think he
Um,
fake. You see what I'm saying?
it's because it's
So
me, Jay Wilson. I'm sorry. I know you don't like to hear this, but it's the truth. It's because it's me. Is she getting all that because it's me doing this, and she wants to make you feel some kind of way because this
I
bitch is
don't feel
weird
no
and
kind of way.
obsessed.
First of all, I'm 55, and
Good. You
until y'all can
shouldn't.
beat
That
me
whole
in my
crazy.
age, then we don't have no problem. Because I love all of y'all Florida people in Jesus' name, even the one in the house of Slytherin. I can deal with her. I mean, because she used to cook some real good pound cakes when she used to sit down in that chair and cook them pound cakes. I remember that. And
That's
you
why her
know,
booty shaped like that, because she's sitting all the time. Have you seen that booty in a standing position,
I ain't
baby?
going there because I just said that lady cooked good pound cakes.
It's a
Next,
whole bookshelf, baby.
I
A
ain't
whole
getting wrapped
bookshelf
up
of
in that.
booty.
Because I really
Child.
don't have no problem with her. But however, let me say this: VS told on her. And when VS said, I taught y'all how to do this and how to dispose of people, that was enough for me. Because see, VS said, I'm gonna get y'all back. Y'all think y'all slick. See, Bless Watkins was the smartest one. She didn't show up for the meeting. Bless Watkins said, not me, not today. I got a grandson. I don't got time for this shit. But Brianna then went right back. I don't know if you watch Harry Potter, but when Voldemort came back, they met in that cemetery, and Voldemort started telling them how he was disappointed in them and how they didn't come and visit him. Baby, it was just like VS watched Harry Potter. And when I tell you she was eating them girls alive, and I sat there, and then when she told Brianna, I'm like, oh girl, she done told me enough. Because VS exposed y'all. She said, see, y'all think I'm the one and da 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 da. No, I'm letting y'all know these hoes was the one behind a whole lot of stuff. And let me tell you something. I know she don't want to hear this, but what's that lady name? His wife? Baby, when you said I only told one person, I said, I'm done. See, this is why y'all subbies don't need to be telling people y'all personal business.
Messy,
Because
messy
baby, these
Brianna,
people
baby.
don't give a damn about y'all.
At all. You better tell
Now,
her. You preaching
now,
right now.
now,
Hmm.
see, that's my problem. And that don't have nothing to do with Ness. That's just me and Brianna. And ever since she said, you ain't my dude, I left that hoe alone. I said, this bitch got daddy issues. You ain't my dude.
When she
But
said
she
that.
was. Oh, girl, that was a long time ago. That, hey, you ain't
Okay,
my
okay.
daddy. Oh my God.
Mm.
But then what she did tell you was right. Fuck Jay Wilson. She did tell you that right now because I was fucking with you. I'm telling you, I was getting my whole life. So she did give you that
Ooh,
advice.
Pizarro
Now, I
coming
ain't
for you in
gonna
that
lie.
chat, Jay Wilson. She talking about Wiley aired you out. Baby, why is she coming for you like this? Oh my
Why to air
goodness.
me out? Okay, so you think if he
Wow.
showed up to my house, do you think I would fuck him?
Mm,
Do you honestly think I would fuck him? I
mm,
want you to know. Because let me tell you something, baby. You can say whatever you want about my face, but let me tell you something. The card don't decline. I just want y'all hoes to know. Because again, I'm from Florida like you, and maybe been there longer, lived in South Central and North Florida, lived all over Florida and the muck. So again, all of that stuff that you trying to push, girl, it don't make no difference to me. Okay, we remember your husband giving you that half wrap Easter basket on that
baby.
cemetery plot. Bitch, don't with that Christian Dior Warwick. Bitch, don't play. I like you, but don't come for me.
And don't
Don't
forget the
come for
dick sucking.
me.
Don't forget the live stream dick sucking, baby.
No, don't come for
Sucking dick
me.
on live,
I
baby.
like Pizarro, but
Hmm.
bitch, I'm
Yep.
55. I'm
Hmm.
not your little brother. Okay,
At all.
I'm not your little brother. All right, I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to know. I love you in Jesus, Pizarro. I
Preach,
love
preach
you
that.
in Jesus. But y'all ain't gonna play me like this.
At
Okay,
all. You heard him. Hmm.
you're not gonna play me like this. Y'all know I'll be cussing Ness out next week, and y'all know
No,
it. It ain't
you
nothing
just
fake.
trolling. Just trolling said, Ness, you see this? They mad that Lemon welcomes you, and now they mad Jay Wilson is up welcome you. You know what? Just trolling, you are so right.
But can I say this? Did you hear me bitching that you and Lemon had made up? I said, well, just
No,
let it play out. I said, just
yep,
let it play out. You
not
know
at
what I'm
all.
saying? But my thing
Hmm.
is, I don't have a problem with Pizarro, but y'all not gonna play me like that. I
Big
heard
ass
what y'all
bitch.
said about me. I could have clicked that link, but when a hoe got his own link, he can go and click his own link. But my thing is this, I'm listening to y'all, and it do sound like y'all got a problem. See, the problem that I had with Ness, and I can tell Ness in her face, was that I was pissed off at her because she was so worried about y'all, and she was up there winning, and it pissed me off
Lord,
that she was
bringing up this
winning.
Halloween
But yeah,
competition.
but let me tell you something, Ness. That is very significant to me. I'm gonna tell you why it's
I was drunk,
significant to
Jay
me.
Wilson. I was
I
drunk.
understand that, but let me tell you why.
Hmm.
Because you was whipping they ass, and you didn't even have to go over there, baby. You was whipping they ass. We
Hmm.
saw the numbers. Now you got more numbers, but I didn't like how you got it and for what reason you got it. See, let me say this. I will say, oh, people gonna get mad now. People gonna get ready to get mad now, baby. I don't care what y'all say. Ness got talent. Now, I know y'all hate that, but y'all don't know. See, when Ness was playing that Craig, baby, first of all, I'm not interested in people who went to jail and live with their mama. So that was real
Mhm,
off right there. But what I
mhm.
did tell Ness is that you got talent. You need to focus on your talent.
Yep.
That shit didn't bother me. I told Ness that way before Ness is. This is before Ness went to Seattle. I told Ness that. See, y'all hoes don't understand. We did have a conversation, and the conversation is you got talent. Ness can attest to that. I told Ness that on the phone. On the phone.
You always tell me that, Jay Wilson. You
I
always tell me.
told Ness that on the phone.
Hmm.
Ness can be an actress or comedian because Ness
Don't forget
got the
model. Don't forget model, baby. Add model to the list. Model. Come on now, Jay Wilson. Say it
Ness
with me,
got the
model.
it factor. Can I just say Ness got the it factor?
And you forgot to add the model, but okay. Go
Let me
ahead.
say this. I can't
Mhm.
stand what has happened to him now, but QB had the it factor until he let people run him. But QB was funny as hell. Brian, as crazy as Cat P as he is, he has the it factor. See, that's why Brian can click my link because I will tell you, you are always appreciated over here. You're not necessary, but you're appreciated because Brian is funny as hell. I know Rita is
Shut up,
going
Molly.
through a lot of shit right now, but Rita with the roaster when she did that bathroom challenge, funny as hell. See, there are some people who just got the it factor, and I'm not afraid to say it.
Thank
There
you,
are some
him.
people who are only here because of controversy. I know a lot of y'all don't like Kimmy, and me and Kimmy have had a lot of fallouts, but baby, Kimmy can talk her ass off. She is a
Agreed.
commentator. I know y'all hate that,
Yeah.
but she can. And
Hmm.
she has the it factor as well. So again, see, I will call the people out who I feel has the it factor. And guess what? You don't have to like them. And I don't get, I know I can't stand that old country bumpkin from Mississippi.
Thank you,
But
Tommy.
baby, that black lips reefer smoking hoe got talent. And honey, that bitch makes me laugh every time I hear her because she is country ghetto fabulous ratchet. Honey, when she walked out in that Inspector Gadget dress and thought she was turning it, baby, I was there for it. You hear me? She was down at the bottoms, down at the speakeasy. But let me say this. She got the it factor. I know Rico can't stand Stump Down. And I know Stump Down ain't loyal to nobody, but he funny as hell. He funny as hell. I mean, let me say this. I can even tell you all people who I may not get along with who's funny. Because, see, it doesn't matter to me. I don't take it personally.
Hmm.
A lot of y'all hoes don't got the it factor. And I'm just going to say it. So you can be mad at me, but I
Don't.
told Ness that long time ago. So it ain't me kissing Ness's ass. I told Ness this. And tomorrow, me and Ness can be fighting. And she can
Yep.
say XYZ about me. It does not diminish the fact that I think Ness is funny. That's it. I mean, that's it.
If
That's
you didn't
all.
hear your name, it's because it's for a reason. You don't got it, especially if you don't even
Now,
want to show
now, let me
yourself.
say this too. I don't even need to mention Mother. Baby, you can
Hmm.
hate them or what? Mother is funny. Mother with them expressive eyes. Oh, it's a lot of people. I mean, I might get slapped in the hand because I mean, but there are some people who got that it factor. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And like I said, and some people are good because I knew that people wouldn't like them. Let me tell you something. I knew people would like Tracy or hate Tracy. But if Tracy did what she did on that cruise ship, baby, she got the it factor. Because, baby, when she was laying down on that sidewalk and when she said, if I could get to the conquest, I knew I would get a burger. Baby, I was hollering. I was hollering. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a side of Tracy I've not seen. That shit was funny. So all I'm saying to you all is I don't have to like you. But again, what I'm not going to do is be taking sides. Because again, I fought with Pizarro and Brianna. I have fought with Ness. So I don't understand why, because somebody clicked on my link and I kind of agree with what they're doing. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna leave that alone. But Pizarro girl, you know I love you down, niece. But you know, I'm not kissing Ness behind. Ness, I mean, you said she was excited when I dropped down, but I saw this morning what was happening. And then if Shakim came on your panel and started saying this, and then y'all saying that the man is paying for Ness's bills and stuff. Now, if somebody give me a super chat, that don't mean they paying for my bills because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I might go get a bag with that. That's all. That's all. So now. Will Ness turn on me tomorrow? She may not. But am I gonna lose sleep about it? Hell no. Because at the end of the day, can I put a coin on this? Can I put commercials in this? That's all I care about. And until y'all hoes start getting out of y'all emotions and start getting into business, you all always be stuck on who likes who and who don't like you. I don't give a fuck who likes me. It doesn't matter who likes me or not. Long as I like me, that's all that really matters. And long as I
That
can
part.
put a commercial in my video, I don't give a damn about none of y'all hoes. You hear me? Because I have told y'all once, I've told y'all twice. It is all about the dollar here. Y'all mad at that banner channel? Fuck you. Because at the end of the day, I have been honest, open with people. I don't give a damn. And at the end of the day, the winner gonna get their half, and I'm gonna get mine. You hear me? Because I
How
don't do
much is your first
competitions that
place
ain't gonna win.
again? How much the
So
first place
right
again?
now, first place will get $850. Straight $850.
That's good.
Now
That's good. Okay.
Dory said that her rich man might donate 400 to make it two. But like I said,
When? Oh,
we'll see.
McDonald.
We talking
Who is
about
that?
Simon.
Child. Okay.
So we'll see. Look, we'll see. We'll see. Because, Dory was over there with the girls and she had a lot to say. Now things change because Dory, you was on my platform and they said you kissing butt over here. I didn't think that. But see, when it's you,
That's
you
dumb
ain't
because she
kissing
kissed
butt.
everybody, but though I ain't gonna hold you. She does that to everybody, so that's what
But
she does.
but then when Ness comes over here and now she kissing butt, I mean Ness has always come over here. And let me say this, even in the time that me and Ness have gone through our ugliest fight, she done came over and clicked the lane. I mean, don't
Yep.
forget the apology that we had last week, which I was like, look at her. I said, look at her.
I
Look at
saw you come
her.
on the camera for that, but yeah,
I
because I
so
wanted to make
did.
sure that Miss Catherine and you knew that that
Mhm.
wasn't the case because that was just a lot.
And I said, okay, we'll take it for what it's good for, because I really don't know these days. But my thing is this: it is what it is. Ness clicked on, and whatever she said, and I'm gonna give it to her. She was brief, and she was gone, and she didn't say a whole lot. She was just brief. But Ness, I'm telling you, this season it's gonna be some reductions. It's gonna be a lot of blocking this season. And this season is going to be, I'm going to tell it, and whether you like it or not. Because Ness, I think I'm a good sport. I really do think I'm a good sport because people have said just crap stuff about me, and I don't get mad about it. But then don't get mad because I mention you or if I mention something that you did. Don't get upset about it because we know what it gives. And I keep on telling people stop bringing your personal shit to the YouTube because we're going to talk about it. Baby, I knew people was going to talk about them gizzards. Baby, I was eating them gizzards like it was the last meal I was going to get. And I'm surprised nobody ain't talked about it. But my thing is this, if they do, that's great. If they don't, but look, if I put it on, people have the right to talk about it. That's it.
Well, I mean, Jay
So
Wilson, I'm gonna shut him down.
somebody said
But
Nest click KRN link next live so that they can really go crazy. Yeah, let me
KRM
say
be
this.
going live when I'm at work. Like that's the thing. Like he'll
Let
go
me say
live
this
most of the time
though.
when I'm at work.
I'm not even a fan of I'm about to say KLRN, like he a news station. I'm not a fan of King Roman News. But if you want to go there, because see, Nest, this is what I'm trying to get people to understand. I don't control people. You go to hell where you want to go. I don't control people like that. And
I
I'm
don't
not
either. That's the gag. But okay. I mean, let you
okay.
tell it. I do, but I don't.
Well, Ness, though, baby, that Nesscation was real dicey. It was real dicey,
With good reason,
but,
apparently. With good
but,
reason.
but now you understand. I don't think it's paranoia, but I do think like certain people, I'd never want to meet ZT after that Rico situation and all of that huffing and puffing and wrestling and stuff. Absolutely not. We don't want to meet you. No, I'm sorry. So but people thought it was funny because I said I would go to Lemoncation or the Vegas trip. I said, hell yeah. If you give me a free plane ticket in a room, I don't have to give you access to me 24/7. I might show up for a meal or two, but I got family there. I mean, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Okay, bye. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If Joy really having this wedding, baby, I'm gonna be taking pictures. I want to see the baby bump. I want to see all that.
You think I care about a morbidly obese bitch and then a troll who's too insecure to ever come on camera dragging me? A bitch that just got a job at Burger King? Do you really think I care? Fuck those bitches. Let them run their mouth. They don't matter, man. I promise y'all, them
Well,
hoes don't
I
matter.
did
They're weak.
hear somebody got a new job. I didn't know that we was unemployed because I don't really be checking like that. Y'all, I really don't.
And as
And
soon as the bitch get off, she laugh for 4 5 hours and claim to go to work and then back laugh as soon as she get off again. Child was supposed to be a whole wife and mother. Let her tell it. Shit don't even make no sense, child. I bet you. I bet he is pathetic. Like I said, we gonna see what happened. Cause let me ask my anyway. All right, Jay Wilson. Thank you for having me, boo. I
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
go.
because
I'm
I
gonna
gotta go
tell you.
because it's dog
All
barking.
right.
So thank you for coming on, y'all. Thank you. Y'all, that was Ness. Now, y'all, look, I know I get a little excitable when folk come on and want to say some things, but yeah, it is what it is. And all I'm gonna say is just the banner challenge is gonna be the last day to put your banner is on the 26th, and we will be announcing the winner on the 1st and the second place that evening, and we will also be announcing the location for Jaycation. But let me say this, you all. I ain't mad at nobody. I don't hate nobody. I'm not even mad at Pizarro. People can think what they want. I mean, I have an angle to everything. Everybody got an angle. Pizarro, you got an angle and an agenda. Bree got an angle and an agenda. I got an angle and agenda. Shakim got an angle and agenda. Ness got an angle and an agenda. My angle and agenda is to make sure I can put my commercials in and make my money. Like I said, ain't no friends on YouTube. We subcontractors. Anybody can come on here long as you don't have to pay your way up. The people who got to pay their way up, they know who they are. And my thing is, I ain't mad at nobody. I'm not going to sit here and be angry. I ain't team nobody. I ain't team Ness. I ain't team Bree. I ain't team Pizarro. I'm team Jay Wilson. Baby, I'm about that self-preservation. So y'all can sit here and be besties and all of that stuff. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't have no besties on YouTube. I just come on and do my job, and that's it. So again, Pizarro, we don't have no issue at all. I just said what I said, so that's it. So that's all I have, y'all. Yeah, I'm leaving, baby, because I got to get ready for work, and that's it. Like I said, I really meant what I meant by the people who I think got talent. I might have missed some people. I really might have missed some people, but I know some people who are very funny. And I know that Brian and all of these people, but Brian is funny. I don't care what nobody say. He crazy as cat pee, but he funny as hell. I would be wrong if I say the man ain't funny. I would be wrong if I didn't say that Deanna Irvin ain't funny. I'm sorry. She funny. She funny. I'm just sorry. She had that southern drawl and the whole funny. That knobby bitch stump down is funny as hell. Okay, I'm telling you with them chicken white looking legs, but that bitch is funny. Okay, I don't give a damn. He funny. So it is what it is. Now I know Rico don't like him, but baby, he funny to me. Uh, it is what it is, and I don't have. He don't have to speak highly of me for me to think he's funny. I'm just being real. So it's a lot of people who I think is funny. Oh, Kwani is another one. Honey, Kwani is another one, baby. That's funny. Ooh, she is funny. Ooh, that Kwani is, baby, she funny. Now, y'all may not like Auntie, but Auntie is funny. Auntie sound like she gonna whoop some ass before she even get up there. She funny to me. You right about that. She sure is. I forgot about her. So it's a lot of people. Nicole Tyler used to be funny with her crazy ass. But it's a few people who I know was funny. So again, you all, but that was back in the day where you had to have some talent. Oh, Sparkles, you funny, but you be getting off a topic, girl, and be reading folks. But you funny in your own way, honey. Honey, you funny in your own way, baby. You's a unique kind of funny. Okay, you's very unique. You's very unique. Well, diabolical, what, baby? How she talk and that little nasty little laugh she got, baby. So it is what it is, But you's very unique. Lady Sparkles, you is very, very unique. Very unique. I think some people have talent in other ways. Like I think that D Miss O, her personality is funny and she gets really emotional. I think that's funny. It depends on who, what, and where. So yeah. Well, look, y'all, I gotta go, but I had a good time, and I hope nobody ain't mad. I mean, if you are, just pray for me, pray my strength in the Lord. Um, it is what it is, and I'm getting ready to head out. But thank you all for coming out and support. I want to thank Ness for coming over and explaining her part. Yes, you all, I know I was doing a whole bunch today, but baby, I was just coming on home. So look, I appreciate y'all. I'll probably catch y'all in the morning because, baby, I know a lot of stuff is going to be said tonight. And, girl, I'm going to try to catch some of it before I go to bed. If y'all want to give to the banner competition, if you want to give, somebody gave $10, and I want to thank that anonymous person for the $10. Somebody gave $5 from Venmo. So hopefully we get to that $2,000 mark. If not, I appreciate for what y'all done because y'all have done enough. So I appreciate you all, the people who've donated. I appreciate you all. The pot is around about 1,600 and probably about $35 now. I got to go back and check, but it's still at the 1,600 mark. And so anyway, y'all, I'm out. Bye.